Hello. Hello and welcome back to LUKE-N-SHAE'S Plays. I hope you guys are wearing your smile. And before I begin, don't forget to like, share, and also you can subscribe. I mean, if you like the content that I've been sharing, Luke and I have been sharing, go ahead and subscribe. It's 100% free. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that you get notified when we'll be posting. And, well, like it. I know I said that already, but that's important. I appreciate you guys getting the views. I appreciate you guys viewing our videos. But when you like it, that puts us in the algorithm so that other people can also see our content that we're posting. Go ahead and click that like button. So I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit today. This is different. No, I don't have a reaction video planned or anything, but for those of you who haven't heard or you haven't seen the goodness that's being spread across here, the love that's being spread across with the gingers, the whole gingers are black. If you haven't heard about that, and wow, how it's just been changing lives, that's important. And you know something, I would have called it a trend, but that's not at all what it is. To me, I believe it was more of a movement. It is, because it's still going on. Some people thought, okay, it was going to die out. Okay, it started off on TikTok with a woman who said that gingers, all gingers, whether it's male, female, whatever, children, whatever, if you see somebody with ginger hair, then they are black. And let's face it, there are gingers that are black, you know, because gingers are not, you know, just one race. But, you know, what she was referring to was the white ginger people. She said, you know what, you guys are black. And you know what? That took off by storm on TikTok, social media, so many posts. And being that gingers are rare, first of all, they just came out. And I'm like, wow, look at all these posts. And it was just so heartwarming. The love that I was seeing, the love that many of us was seeing on here, and how people are just uniting through that. And with all that's going on, it was a distraction. Think about that for a minute. It was a distraction because in all the posts and the comments that were being shared under people's experiences were the gingers I didn't know, and a lot of other people were saying they didn't even know that gingers were being treated horribly in their childhood, and some still do it now. They have a whole day where it's Kick a Ginger Day. Who the heck came up with that? But nobody knew. A lot of people didn't know, like myself, didn't know that this was going on, where they were being mistreated because of their hair color. And that's just sad. But you know, a lot of them just was coming out like, wow, they finally felt a sense of belonging, acceptance into a community, the black community. And I just want to say, not only did it bring just blacks and gingers together as we're, you know, hey, auntie, and hey, there's my mom, and don't know these people from Adam, but it sure feels great, right? To have that going on. And it just felt like, wow, you got people that you can call on, and you know, it's building a sense of community, positivity, and not just for the gender community, gingers, not just for the gingers, but it's also, I see, for people that look like me, the black community, because we're on there just spreading love and talking to each other. Don't know any of these people, but just the warmth that's being spread. So I wanted to come on here and say, you know what, let's not let that die. Let's not let that end. Let's keep that going. And it's funny because a lot of people keep talking about, hey, I'm invited to the cookout, and, you know, I'm going to the cookout, and just throwing out this cookout. And I'm thinking, you know what, we can actually make that happen. We can make that happen. And why not? Why not make that happen? However that's going to look. I know some of you might have talent with that, you know, planning things, planning events, and I don't know how we're going to do that or what, but I'm sure we can do it. As far as planning a cookout, we're going to call that a family reunion, right? We're going to call it that. And whether we do it by state and whether we do it by, different towns, but I believe it would be great to maybe come together and actually kick this off and have this. And you know what? Let's not let it stop there. This will be great to have an actual cookout, but let's keep that going, because with all that's going on, just think about that for a minute. One thing I didn't see in the comments, I did not see not one person post anything political in the comments. Yeah, you had people that were not agreeing and they were like, hey, why don't we just end this already? It's getting old. Well, for those people, go right ahead. Just, scroll past. If it's not for you, keep it moving. It's almost like when you go into a restaurant, right? And you're ordering your meal. The stuff that you don't like on a menu or the meal that you don't want to select, you don't call the waiter or waitress over and say, something, I don't like item number 3 because, I don't like it. My grandmom used to try to feed that to me when I was little. I don't want to try. No, we don't do that. We just go past item number 3 and we go to the next item on the menu that we do want. Okay, so if this item that I'm pushing out here is not for you, scroll past. We don't need your negative comments because there's so much love going on and we want to keep that going. And we don't need the negative Nellies popping in the comments. Oh, you guys end it. If it's not for you, go ahead. Keep scrolling past. Go click on something else that is for you. But for the ones that it is for, and I see some of you are out here learning dance moves like, hey, I'm getting ready for the cookout. Why do all that for nothing? Let's actually plan this. Go ahead in my comment section. If you guys are good with that, if you ever planned a class reunion, if you ever planned weddings, if you ever planned anything, if you ever even planned a family reunion, just great. Let's get this going. I would love to do that. I'm actually new to my town, so I really don't know anybody here where I'm at, the state that I moved to, but I would be welcome to actually seeing some of my ginger family members, and not just ginger family, gingers, also my black, like I said, it's bringing all of us together. I saw nothing but positivity in the comments, a bunch of love. And again, like I said, you have some negative people out there, but just let them be negative. See, some people love having all that in the news and they like all that drama, but something positive, it's something that we're not used to with all that's going on in our country. It's great to see love and unity. It's something that we need, and I think we need more of it. And also, it's not just doing it for us. It's also, I'm noticing it for other countries that are chiming in the chats and different people's videos and saying, hey, I'm from here. There's people from South Africa. There's people from, I'm seeing so many people like, hey, love over here, ginger over here. And this is definitely putting a smile on our face here. And something, that's great. Let's keep this going. Go ahead in my comment section. Go ahead and click the comment section. And if you definitely want to get this, let's start this off. Let's actually have a reunion cookout. Let's do it. And you can find me also on TikTok as well. Go ahead and in that comment section, click it. I'm on all platforms, LUKE-N-SHAE'S place, and I would love to plan this with you guys. Some of you guys are used to doing this planning and you just love it. Let's get together in the comments. Let's share information and actually try to see what we can do to make this happen. And again, I just want to say, just for these weeks, I didn't see anybody who have been involved in this movement and posting positivity. Nobody posting anything about the Oval Office. There was nobody posting anything about what's going on there, because this is a great distraction. And let's just keep this distraction. Let's make it a lifetime distraction. Let's make it a lifetime distraction, because for one moment in time, nobody cared about who voted for who was riding for who, just having each other's back and building community. And it just feels great. Let's keep it going. I hope you continue to wear your smile. And here at LUKE-N-SHAE'S place, want you to know that your mental health is definitely important. Wear your smile, stay positive. A positive mentality is a destined reality. Let's jump this off. Let's get it going. Let's get this cookout going and just meet some people and wear smiles, give big hugs, and let's show our country that in times like these, when it feels like people are trying to pull us apart, that we can actually come together. Let's give the news something else to report, because with all that they report negative, oh, this person's doing this, you know what? Let's show them, hey, guess what? You guys are wrong about us. We know how to be united in the United States of America. Let's show them what we can do. Let's get this cookout going. Let's have family. Let's get back to family. And you know something? This could be helping people with more healing. There's some people out here with all the political stuff that's been going on where families have been pulled apart. So to have somebody that you can actually call on, and somebody might just need a hug, and just to have us come together and just enjoy life. Let's do that. All right, I said enough. And again, a positive mentality is a destined reality. Wear your smile, stay positive, and stay blessed. Until next time, let's get this cookout going.